The next speaker will be Socrates Fámmellos from Greece, followed by Mr. Johan Buser from Sweden.
Thank you. Dear President, dear colleagues, first of all, many thanks to the organizers and our Armenian friends. Dear colleagues, conflicts in our neighbour are escalating, and the institutions of multilateral diplomacy that we have built to prevent war and promote peace are in deep crisis. OSCE is probably faced with one of the worst moments of its history. It's now more important than ever that we all do our part in stepping our efforts to strengthen all dimensions of security, including human rights and the rule of law. That's why I believe that our country, Greece, also our organization, as well as other countries, could do much more towards the ceasefire in the Ukraine or Gaza, for supporting populations that are faced with conflicts, such as in Nagorno-Karabakh. That's why our government, ΣΥΡΙΖΑ, tried the best to resolve the name issue with North Macedonia to unlock the European perspective of the Western Balkans. And that's why that we decide, as a party, to strengthen our representative in OSCE and the Council of Europe, because we believe to support the bilateral and multilateral diplomacy is the base that we have to solve problems with international law, and the only path is the peace and security. And we believe that the lack of international and particularly European leadership in the struggle for actions, not works, for peace and democracy has a high cost for tens of thousands of people in Ukraine, in Israel, in Gaza, and in Nagorno-Karabakh. We need a clear message, not only against the illegal invasion of Russia in Ukraine, but for the ceasefire and peace on the basis of international law. In the Middle East, it's not enough to condemn the terrorist attack of Hamas and speak about humanitarian law. We need to stand with UN Secretary General in supporting an immediate ceasefire in Gaza to open the way for peace and return of hostages. In your region, it's not enough to support a sustainable peace agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan in the framework of the Brussels process. We must condemn the Azerbaijan attack and ensure that peace is built on the basis of full respect of the territorial integrity of Armenia, with guarantees on the rights and safety of the Armenian population, including those who wish to return to their homes, and protection of Armenian cultural heritage moment. Dear colleagues, today more than ever, we must support a new global peace movement, both in streets but on diplomatic level also, to press leaders and governments in this direction. Thank you very much.